Howdy, Howlers! It's Sako Toomey, also known as Cass Voight. I write horror, and I'm a witch, and I'm a graphic designer, and sometimes I combine those three things. So if you are looking to market yourself as an author, or you're looking to be a witchy or witch, please drop by my channel. You'll find videos galore and all the streams and all the things. And I have a guest today who would like to introduce herself.
I love writing, so I'm trying to do NaNoWrimo for my 4th year. Oh, wow.
Wow, your mic is doing craziness.
Sorry.
I'm going to take a moment to see all the people. Christina popped in. She's going to be lurking because she's watching football. Okay, that's cool. Nicole is stopping in for a wee bit to do the thumb thing and the chat thing. That is awesome. Kat doing double duty. Hello, hello. Hi, Devin. Hi, Audra. Good evening, folks. It is good to see everybody. I'm sure more people will mill in. I'm sure that's going to be a thing. I am both tired and wired, like simultaneously. I'm tired and yet wired. Which means I probably shouldn't be drinking coffee. I was considering coffee, and maybe coffee is not a good idea. Double duty. Ha 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 ha. Your mic is angry at you. But it's only 5 your time. Yeah, I live in the future. It's true. I guess we could do some stretches to start. Let's start with neck. I think neck is a good start. Just keep your shoulders straight and just let your head kind of drift towards one of your shoulders. And really let it pull on your neck and your trapezius. And then over to the other side, crack, pop, snap. And then look up. And then look down. And up. And I'm going to let it stretch just a little bit longer, because my left side is giving me some guff. And then neutral. Shoulders. Just rotate both of them, kind of like loosen up some of the vertebrae that we just stretched out. I just got like a bunch of really good pops out of my neck doing that. And then double time. Arg. And And then just one. The one that's bothering you the most, really.
Between the two.
Yeah. And then the other. And then going back. Arp. You haven't missed anything. We're doing stretchy time. Also, you are welcome to join us if you would like. You don't mind if I invite more people to the thingy. Okay. You're super behind. Yeah. And then double time going back. Because I don't know about anybody else, but I slouch a lot, especially at a desk or when I'm drawing. And, like, I'm basically completely bent over my drawing.
Don't forget your wrists.
Yeah, don't forget your wrists. I'll get there eventually. Morgan is all about the stretching. Oh, is she? Or he, or she. It's she, isn't it? Is it the Morgan I think it is? Or is it the Morgan that's talking to me right now because I'm tired and didn't put two and two together? Hey, those are my toes. All right, now the wrists. I close my fists and then rotate the wrists one way and then the other way. Arr. Arr, 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 arr. A little bit of Austin K here. Back of your hands together and then bring the hands up. And don't forget to stretch your ability to thumbs up the video. That's very sweet. Toes are prime nipple territory for meows. Yeah, she's currently made her home on my books. Little floreos. Basically, infinity eights with your hands, but you're leading with your pinky. And straight out front. Try and get it as much of a 90-degree angle as you possibly can without forcing it. And straight out to the sides. Oh. Especially if you sit there like this all the time. It's really, really good for that. And last but not least, our fingers. Bring them in tight. Go to the next Next knuckle, squeeze them in tight. Next knuckle, squeeze them in tight. And then I do one last. And then crack.
This.
The flexibility isn't what I'm going for. It's the loose joints that I'm going for. You're just like, I can contort into all kinds of ways. All right.
Kind of double jointed, but
Ah,
I always have to pop them like this all the time.
yeah. Oh, that is better. That maybe I'll be able to type faster now. Yeah, I've been dragging ass all day. All right, Morgan. I'm gonna invite you. Oh, okay.
Hello, hey Christina.
Oh, that's so sweet. Also, truth. It's true. Oh, yes. Oh, geez. You. No, you. No, you. Picking pretty cat. Yeah.
Blush.
Yeah. Quite lovely. All right. Why don't we go ahead and do a sprint while we are waiting for the things to happen? And let's do this in 3, and 2, and 1, and start. There we go. Hey, Morgan. How's it going?
It's going okay. Thank you for inviting me on.
Yeah, anytime.
It's good to see you.
I'm sorry I missed your stream earlier.
There's only so many streams one can hit during Nano.
Ain't that the truth? It looks like Nicole went off to enjoy a bubbly and a book before bed. Do it.
Living
Do
her
the hell
best
out of
life.
it. Yep, do the hell out of it. Finish language arts for work. Awesome Blossom. Hey, Glory White writes the blues. For some reason you didn't get a notification. Are you subscribed?
Make sure to hit that bell so that the notifications will come through.
So how did y'all do?
Shrug.
I got 302 words, which, considering I browsed the Facebook some, I'm not sad at.
I got 655 words.
Nice.
And I was typing slow. Super slow. But I'm almost done with the scene, so I'm feeling pretty good about it. Even Devin can't keep up with all the streams. There's a lot of pop-ups happening. A lot of pop-ups. There's no schedule as of yet.
Hey, I'm regular.
That you are. That's true. I, however, am not. Hi, Addison Roberts. I haven't seen you on my channel before, but welcome. Yes, you are new. However, you're family here, so no worries. Works.
How was everybody else's sprint?
Yeah. How was everybody else's sprint? I typed super slow and somehow got 700 words.
That's a good sprint for me. That's like, I usually get like 350 in a 15-minute sprint, maybe 500.
That's reasonable.
So
I think it's different because like I'm converting a first person story to third person,
right,
and like adding stuff and whatnot. So it's
okay. I'm pretending I'm a lyrical writer, which is a stretch.
Provided it won't kill you and put you in a diabetic shock. There's a pumpkin roll.
Ooh.
Mm.
This pumpkin.
A pumpkin roll. Wait, what? Are you kidding?
Are they like muffins or are they like desserts?
It's a dessert.
Okay.
It's like they take pumpkin bread and like a sheet of it, like a sheet cake, and then they coat it in like cream cheese or whipped cream or some kind of filling, and then they roll it up.
Okay, that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm. A pumpkin roll.
Cool.
And then you cut it into slices, and then it's all swirly.
I can picture it and almost taste it in my head.
Does you want pumpkin roll?
I'm not a very visual imagination person, but apparently flavors like cream cheese frosting totally comes through.
Definitely that. Yes, Mother wants to join in our revelry. The revelry of the pumpkin roll. Now I have We Are Family playing in my head. Oh, that's a much nicer way to think of it than what I was thinking.
You think Addison was now family?
Yes, That is true. So it makes sense.
Right.
It makes sense. Donkey shorts.
Yeah. I
Comfortable.
have vitamin C gummies. They're not like, they're tasty, but not like pumpkin roll tasty.
Don't like OD on vitamin C though.
No, I haven't had any today yet. I had some stew just before your stream. So.
Get off the table. I am a little bit behind. Absolutely. But I'm writing 2 projects this month.
Okay.
So at first I was going to do 25 and 25.
Right. I remember.
But now I might do 50 and 50.
Don't you have like life happening too?
Technically,
Are you planning on sleeping this month?
I do sleep a lot.
Okay. Whew. That's rough. But I mean, more power to you if you can do it.
If I can do it, then hooray. If not, then my heart's not broken because
you'll still have a lot more than you started the month with.
Yeah,
a
exactly.
lot more.
Exactly. Open the wine.
Ooh.
Open the wine.
Why choose?
Why choose? You're only at 5,000. I don't know if you're like me, but on the weekends, I have a habit of like just barreling through and spiking my word count over the weekend. And then over the week, I like trail off again. And then come the weekend, I spike up again.
I have never done, okay, I can count the number of times I've done more than 3K words in a single day on one hand and maybe have a finger left over. So if I get behind, I am doomed. And my words will take as long as I have. Last Sunday, I gave myself 14 hours and it took me until 11:58 before I got my 1,667 words in for day one.
You know what I've been doing is I've been doing it by scene and not by word count.
Mm-hmm. I hate my outline.
You hate your outline.
I hate my outline. So I'm kind of pantsing it, and it's not my comfort zone.
I see.
Yeah. So I'm inching my way forward. If I have 90 minutes, my words take about 95 minutes. If I have 14 hours, my words take 14 hours. But I stay up until I get my words in, and then I go to bed. So I'm right exactly at the target goal for the day. So, and a lot of it is like info dump stuff, but it's useful for me for world building and stuff. So It's not wasted. It's just not going to be in the final cut. Rough draft is for me. Nobody sees this. My alpha reader gets draft 1.
I gotcha. Devin isn't doing nano this year. And Addison is at 5,000 because they have school.
Legit.
But that's still 5,000 words you probably wouldn't have written otherwise, right? So don't be too hard on yourself.
Yeah.
I'm behind and I went to edit my whip, but work has been crazy. Crazy. I've been putting off work, which when you're freelance is not a great idea. Hi, Eddie.
Hey, Eddie.
2 Christmas commercials in a row, and now Charlie is on this whole, it's not even Thanksgiving yet, cake. And now also Touchdown Saints, and is teaching Bailey to say touchdown.
So cute.
Bye. Go and eat. Stay positive and conquer. Hooray. Oh, Canada already had their Thanksgiving. That's true. The Halloween party we went to last night had a Christmas tree. Oh. Some people do it November 1st.
I am not one of them. I can't do anything else till after Nano.
My husband is a Black Friday guy.
I mean, as long as he's getting you stuff you want and doesn't make you go and doesn't spend money you don't have.
He doesn't go out for Black Friday. He just that's when he puts up the tree and the decorations and stuff.
Okay. That type of Black Friday.
That type of Black Friday. Around October, indeed. Mid-October. Same, and last night we got 2 feet of snow. It's beginning to feel a lot like cough, cough, cough. Yeah.
It was 70 degrees in Virginia today. Like
really?
70s. It was pushing 80 degrees. For Celsius people, that's like what, 30 degrees? Something like. It was lovely. It was quite lovely.
30 is closer to 90.
I knew 33 was. I wasn't sure 30 was. So, okay. It was more like 25. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. It's quite lovely.
So Audra says that their family is December 1st. I used to be a December 6th person because, St. Nicholas.
Right.
And my mom was Lutheran, so it just kind of like carried over, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's not about Christmas, it's about Greg's birthday. Yeah. So the tree goes up when he says it goes up.
Legit. He's a December baby. He gets to pick.
He gets to pick.
Yep. Yeah. Growing up, I was in dance and we always did the Nutcracker. So rehearsal started in like September, October.
Mm-hmm.
And the show would be the second week of December. So the Christmas tree would go up whenever we were home for more than 3 hours outside of rehearsals.
Yeah, no kidding.
So
I worked graveyard shift for a toy store during the holiday season. And like I worked 80-hour weeks. Coffee maker.
I've never done that, but I used to read Queen of Wands, and she always had the Toy Story arc. So it's a webcomic that ended about 10 years ago because I'm old school.
Yeah.
But it was lovely.
Alberta. Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
Snow and ice last Sunday. Black Friday, go to the Dickens Fair, the 1950s Fern Fair. Ooh, 1850s Fern Fair. That's a very interesting event.
I'm interested.
It's a very interesting event. Well, welcome back, Addison. Let's write. Actually, that's a good call. Let's do this. Let's do another sprint. That sounds awesome. Pacha! Look at me being ready and stuff. In 3, 2, 1, and start. Ah!
Okay. I made words.
I got like 100.
I wrapped up a scene. So I decided to reward myself with a cigarette. And of course, I was out smoking. And yeah, Kat was nice enough to be like, hi. Hi, 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 hi.
I got 599 words, and the tsunami has hit the
Wow.
building. And I'm at word count for the day.
Years.
I'm at word count for the day.
That's awesome. I'm hoping that
I'm so excited.
I'm about 1,000 words away from
Okay.
meeting word count for the day. So if I'm doing word count,
I'm now right. I'm like 30 days past it. Or 30 words, not days.
30 words. I was going to say 30 days past it. Holy crap.
I don't know when I am or where I am.
Time means nothing anymore.
We're still in June, right? This is Camp Nano? Wait, that's July or April.
That's, yes. Do you remember when it was Script Frenzy?
I think so.
April was Script Frenzy?
No, I think I missed that. I wasn't.
I did that for years. I wrote comic book scripts. I wrote a 120-page anthology, a steampunk anthology
Nice.
for different artists. And only 2 artists got back to me. Because hurting artists is
I have
like
dubbed
hurting cats.
hurting writers as oh no, the word went away. Ah. My brain hurt. Come back to me. I'll think of it.
It is hailing right now in sunny
wow.
Los Angeles. Absolutely. Done with science lesson for tomorrow and scheduled daily email to the parents for the next 3 days. And the right mama is in.
Clouder.
Yes.
I call it a clouder of authors.
Clouder. Because
it's like herding cats. See what I did there?
Oh.
Hello, Eddie. June was 35 years ago. Yeah,
Seems like it.
Hi, Sherry. God, even just like yesterday seems so far away. That stupid clock is getting into my subconscious.
I don't remember yet. Oh, wait. I think I remember what I did yesterday. I hated where I was going with my story. I took a shower and then I decided, and then the storm hit. Let's shatter their entire life and fracture their family relationships.
That is exactly what I like to do. Is when I get stuck in a story, I'm like, what's the biggest monkey wrench that I can throw at their head?
That's not normally how I roll, but my story
works out really well,
sweet, and I wanted more despair, and I needed more despair, and forlorn longing and nostalgia for the way things used to be, and so we have to make things not awesome. And I'm not good at writing mean people. I need to get better at making people not nice.
Too.
That's really interesting that you.
I usually write it as person versus institution or government rather than an individual outlier.
Versus an individual. Yeah. I gotcha.
Like I've had individual bad guys, but they're like mooks who are in for a scene.
Oh, wow, that's different.
Yeah. So I'm not good at writing villains. Maybe my next story I'll come up with a. But my problem is I can justify almost anything, so I'm not sure how to make a villain that's not the good guy.
And that's what I did too. right?
Right.
Even my villain, and that's the whole point, is that no one thinks they're the villain,
No.
right? So, like, that's when,
Or if they do,
Pandora.
they think they are justified.
Well, and Carson totally felt justified in all of his actions. Absolutely. And he tried to sound as reasonable as possible to Pandora until Pandora crossed the line, and then he's like, nope, I've had enough. Had enough.
Yeah. Oof.
Right at 5 in the morning. 5:30 in the morning. Why are you doing that?
If it's your own stream,
It's her own stream,
then
but she's doing it like every week? Question mark.
she kind of only has herself to blame if it's set for 5:30.
Right, but it's before the wee ones are open.
Oh, their eyes are open.
Their eyes. The wee ones. Their eyes are open. Yes. That is what I meant to say.
Clearly. We're writers. We edit.
That's what that was. It was an edit.
It was a typo. You had to go back and put in that word because you thought it and it just didn't come out.
That happens a lot. I type, and I notice as I'm converting, the files, is that I typo entire words. So like twos become thes, or thes become these, or I leave out a word entirely for some weird reason, or there's a double of a word for some reason, or yes.
Trying to make bad guy.
A lot of people were there from the UK, so it's kind of cool. Yeah. And yes, before the girls wake up. And it's for accountability to get the ass going. Yes, absolutely. Oh. All right. Do we feel like doing another sprint? Is that a thing we feel like doing?
It's all gravy from here for me.
Yeah. 2.
She was correcting her typo. Oh no, I've been there. Not recently, but I've been there.
Oh, that's like not great. Global stick, not glow stick. I don't know what a global stick is. Is that the stick where you point at the globe?
No,
I guess
a blue stick. You bend it.
Oh. So she actually means glow stick. Okay.
Typos.
Yeah. Unless Eddie is also on a Mac, in which case the Mac like auto corrects everything you type. So it's really annoying when I'm trying to type in German, or I'm trying to type in Romanji, or I'm like, no, I don't mean these things. All right. Glow stick. Ignore it. All right, let's do this thing. Ta-da! Maybe this time. In 3, 2, 1, start. Da-dun, da-da-dun. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. Oh. It's ludicrous how tired I am. You're still
doing
on
2
mute, Morgan.
nanos and you have life. So if you weren't tired, I think I'd be more surprised.
Yeah. Yeah. Carrie H. Author totally hopped in, which is awesome.
Nice.
Who is doing wonderfully and trying to get some writing done. We'll have to pop out in about 5 minutes to take over rocking the kiddo to sleep. Yeah, I gotcha.
Hopefully the kiddo settles.
I hope so.
I got about 202 words.
Yeah, we're all doing the yawning and the stretching and the I take full responsibility. Full responsibility.
How was your sprint?
My sprint was good. I mostly organized my chapters and my scenes a little better. And I'm trying to really visualize how my next scene is going to go, because this is where the first person file stops, and I actually write new content for Sync and Sigil. And that's your solo, not your the correct one that you're writing with. Yes, that's my anchor series that I'm working on. I wandered off for a bit. I got 102 words, and I set up some author spotlight. Author spotlight. Super cool. Christina is like stoking everybody's ego here. Yeah. Wow. What is it? What do you want? Yeah, Aiko. Aiko is meowing and clawing at me. Well, not clawing, but pawing. Pawing at me. With like claws. Kneading you with the claws? Not kneading. Okay. Oh, I don't have my cat ears. Oh. Very often they're on my desk, but I recently cleaned up my desk space. Because the new desk is very exciting. Because the new desk is very exciting. No. Mm-mm. Pocky? White chocolate Pocky? Mm. Cookies and cream. Oh.
Oh,
I didn't know that was an option. Mm-hmm.
There's cookies.
The Oreo flavor.
There's strawberry.
No.
And chocolate.
I like the dark chocolate ones. That's my favorite.
I like strawberry and the Oreo cookie and cream.
Okay.
You bit me.
Don't do that. That means she loves you.
Is it a cranky cat?
It is a cranky cat trying to be a bad cat. And I'm not having it. I'm sure they sell them at Five Below, but this is the cover. I have a thing of matcha Pocky
I've tried that too.
and in the cupboard. Aw, Devin, you're so sweet. Finished math for first and kindergarten. Just second grade that's left. This cat is like having a, I don't know.
Are you on the teacher side of things or the parent side of things?
I believe the teacher side of things.
Okay, gotcha.
If you had like a kindergartner and a first grader and a second grader in your house, God save you.
At least they have company. My 9-year-old niece is a bit much by her lonesome. So
That's true.
she's been playing a lot of Minecraft with her friends. My niece is writing her very first fanfic.
It's amazing.
It's going to be a Warrior Cats Minecraft mashup with elemental cats, like a lava cat and a whatever cat, and they're all self-inserts for her friends. So each of her friends are one of the cats.
That's amazing.
Because that's how my niece rolls. She's wanted to be a cat since she was 3. She's 9 now. It has not changed, and the popularity of Warrior Cats has not done anything to negate this. So she is. I was very excited to hear about the lava cats. And there's going to be 5 books in the series, one for each place they visit, and they're going to visit like the lava pits in the Nether and learn how to shoot blast beams or whatever the blazes throw in Minecraft. I don't remember.
I don't know.
And so they'll go to each of the places and learn that certain battle type. And then the 5th book is the aftermath, and she wants to call it the aftermath so you know what you're getting into or something. It's very cute. It's very adorable. Very 9 years old. 9-year-old's first fanfic. So excited.
That is really exciting. I am whenever my niece comes up, I am usually doing sprints, much like this. And I'm like, hey, we're writing books. Do you want to write a book with us? And she's like, yeah. So I'm like, okay, we're going to write as many words as we possibly can in 20 minutes. And then we're going to take a break and like see where we're at. And she's writing it by hand in the sketchbook that I gave her. And and she just wrote and wrote and wrote pages and pages and pages. And then the timer was up and she was like, I'm not done.
I love it.
And she was 6 at the time. So
Aww.
it was super cute. And then she needed to make like an audio book version, and then she needed to act it out like a play, like a movie.
Oh my goodness. Bless her heart. That is so, I love it. I love it.
Yeah. She's the goddamn best. I love the hell out of this kid.
How old is she now?
She's 7.
Okay. That's a great age.
And she's 7. And Maya Lemare, you know, she's another authortuber. She does children's books. Like that's her bag. And so she and I are teaming up to basically make Kalia our target audience, who is a 7-year-old with a 4th grade reading level, but I know she's got a higher reading level because she's read it out to me.
Right.
She just doesn't find it. She just doesn't find it fun.
Yeah. I can see that.
But the books that she enjoys are actually designed for much older children.
Yeah.
So we're gonna make a slightly spoopy, strong female protagonist sort of story that I think my niece will enjoy thoroughly. And also, I'm going to be illustrating it, so I'm hoping to do art that will appeal to adults as well as children.
I love it.
Yeah, it would be cool. Also, Devin wants to be a cat too.
Sounds amazing.
Oh, Audra's niece is 6 and is super into Harry Potter and has written fairy stories.
Aww. I love it.
Oh.
I tried to talk my niece into doing NaNoWrimo, like the youth version, where you said like, I don't know, 10K words is your target or something. But
something like that, yeah.
She's not doing anything official. She's just rolling with it.
She's just rolling with it. That's awesome, though.
Yeah.
Also, Devin wants to be a cat, too.
I mean,
who doesn't? We're all cats.
They get a nap and snack and lay about. House cat.
That's all I do.
With the hunting and the pouncing and the, yeah.
And somebody else bringing them the food.
Somebody else.
Although they do have less variety in food than I do.
That is
true.
And they don't get to eat bread. I do like bread a lot.
They don't get to eat bread, but they eat, like, depending on the food you get for your cat, they might be eating a lot of sawdust.
Or tuna.
Or tuna. My Nobu, like, super is into salmon.
Okay.
And my mother's cat is super into tuna. So like the multi-packs that have like, here's 2 flavors of salmon and 2 flavors of tuna, we just like trade.
Perfect.
It works out really well.
My ex, I know, still gives our cat, he ended up with the cat, Sunday is tuna day, and Corvin knows it's tuna day, and he gets his can of tuna on Sundays. Dry for the rest of the week. Sunday is tuna day.
A whole can of tuna? That is a spoiled cat.
We write up that cats in the wild typically get most of their moisture from what they eat.
Absolutely.
And he's on dry food the rest of the week. He just gets the can of tuna on Sundays, and we pour the tuna juice over his dry food. Sometimes.
Yeah.
So he's a good cat.
Yes.
Short-furred black cat with like a little bit of white hairs right on the chest.
Yes.
Although maybe more. I haven't seen him in a couple of years. So
nope. No, he's still solid black with a tiny little tuft.
Yep. His brother had like more of the white on the chest, but some of his siblings were like, cows almost. But yeah, he was such a sweetie.
So we're coming.
I had a pair of cat that were all black.
Yeah.
A white tip at the end of their tail.
Oh, that's super
cute. That's super cute.
Yep.
Maybe I should get allergy shots and get another cat. Could happen.
It could happen. Cats are good. Cats are good for the soul. Also really good if you have broken bones. Because cats purr at the frequency that bones knit, which is why my elbow healed in a week. I splintered my elbow into 3 places.
I know.
And in a car accident, and my cat Pabu, who's a Himalayan, basically laid on me and purred furiously for a week straight. and healed my broken elbow.
That's amazing.
Wow. Wow.
Co-wrote a book about cats, which is amazing, and I strongly approve of this. Absolutely. Oh, it's just very sweet of you.
I also know I'm doing myself an AuthorTube Instagram disservice by not having a cute pet to share.
Yeah.
All I've got is my grumpy owlbear.
Have
My
one.
grumpy owlbear that glares when I'm not getting my words in.
Yeah, look at it glare.
Hey,
Or,
owl.
hey. Yay.
I was in a D&D game once, and I lost an arm to an owlbear, and the arm that grew back was never quite right.
Yeah.
And then they gave me an owlbear.
And then they gave you an owlbear.
So it fed it to its children. It fed my arm to its children.
Oh, that's...
Hey, Audra's allergic to cats, too.
Oh. Sympathies. I feel you.
Yeah. I am fortunate that I am not allergic to dogs or cats. Animal dander.
It's mild. I'll just like put a blanket on the back of the sofa, and then when I sit down, move it so the cat fur's not in my face.
Yeah.
So as long as they don't sleep on my pillow or give me kitten kisses, I'm okay. If they give me kitten kisses, those rare treats from cats that very rarely groom other humans, I instantly break into a rash until I wash it off.
Exactly. But that happens to my dad too. That happens to my dad too. Like, especially if it's a male cat.
Oh.
Because male saliva is toxic.
So maybe I'd do better with a girl cat?
Mm-hmm. Maybe.
Definitely keeping short fur if I do get a cat, though. Less tufts of fur floating through the air.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Audra is looking at dogs because not allergic to those.
Nice. I'm home all the time. Maybe I should get a puppy.
Oh my gosh. Have you seen Biden's dog?
Yes! German Shepherd, and it's like this tall, and it's adorable, and its ears are like perfect. Oh my goodness.
It looks like an Akita German Shepherd mix.
Right.
And
it's a rescue.
Aww.
It's amazing. I am super in love with the first dog. I'm super in love with the first dog.
Super cute. It's been a while since there's been a pet in the household. In the first house. White House, that one.
There was...
The Obamas had a puppy, but
the Obamas had a puppy.
So
Trump is not a pet person. He keeps people as pets.
No, he doesn't keep people.
Devin.
There's been a lot of turnover. Not going politics, but there's a lot of turnover. Instead of like whacking somebody on the nose with the newspaper, he fires them because he likes firing.
He likes firing. Drain the swamp, my eye. It never.
So Devin said that he's allergic to certain people.
Also sheep. Yeah.
Are we going till 10, or I don't know how long you were going?
I think we are going till 10.
Okay.
So if we would like to do our outros, that seems like a good time. We'll start with sad cup.
Morgan.
Morgan. Let's start with Morgan.
Me. Hi, I'm Morgan. I am a completely unpublished fantasy writer who's tipping her toe into lyrical sci-fi, well, fantasy in space. It's not really sci-fi. And I blog and vlog and podcast writing tips and writerly musings on morganhazelwood.com and YouTube/Morgan Hazelwood and morganhazelwood.fireside.fm. You can find me in any format. I do live streams on Sundays at 4:30 Eastern time every week, not just during Nano, but I'm a little more serious this month. So y'all are definitely welcome to come check me out. And yeah, I'm doing Nano. I'm making the words, and that's about it.
Right on. And Kat?
I'm here as Cat Fly, girl Cat 89. I do live streams every now and then with the chance, and I write fantasy. This is my 4th year of Nanowrimo, and hope it'll be the first time I win.
Yes. And howdy howlers, I'm Sako Toomey. This is my channel. I'm also known as Cass Voigt, and I am half of the writing urban fantasy duo Victoria Fun Rock. If you are looking to market yourself as an author, or you are looking to be a witchy or witch, please drop by my channel. There are all kinds of like videos and streams and stuff like that. And I stream most mornings at 10 o'clock in the morning, where I talk about witchy books. And that is true. It's like my pug knows I slouch. because I know I slouch, and so I made Nightbot basically tell me not to slouch. If you want more sprints, Charlie Dorset is streaming right now, and Meadow Lamoureux will be streaming in an hour. That is true, actually, now that you mention it. Yeah. So if you are looking to get more words, that is the way to do it. And we will catch you guys on the flip side.